help me understand. You said that you were someone who is at the desk monitoring certain things that happens. Does that change when a country goes through, say, a war, or a very tense situation that you are handling at the borders, or something which is an unrest within your own country, as a civil war that happens?
No. So there are two things. There's external aggression and there is internal strife. They're two very different things. What happens internally is the job of the police. What happens externally is the job of the armed forces. Right? The armed forces, just like in any other country, are trained in a particular manner and have a lens with which they approach things, which is very different from the police or civil defense. So the armed forces' entire focus is on security, safety and security of the country.
Right.
And it's not just this country, it's every country.
Everywhere.
And the way we are designed is in relation to the threat perception from hostile countries and support from friendly countries, and our entire approach, whether it's terms of spending, whether it's in terms of policy, and very closely linked to diplomacy as well, right? And these are things that actually drive the security parameters and the diplomatic policy of a country. So it's very broad, large scale and very different. So if there's internal strife, it's internal strife. That's a law and order issue. That has nothing to do with safety, security at the larger level, at an external aggressor level. They're very different and handled by very different agencies, unless there are situations when it gets out of control, and then there is something called aid to civil authority, where the DM or the concerned competent authority invites the army in to help put peace back in place or help settle something, or even like for instance during floods, right? The army is called in because they help with evacuation, medevacs, all kind of things they help with. They called in because it's where other systems are not able to buoy it up and support it, then the army comes in. But otherwise, typically, their job is not within the country.
One such situation probably would be the tsunamis when it hit
we did a
India.
lot of work around the tsunamis. I think we supported, I was with Border Roads at that time, and we supported Sri Lanka, etc. by providing, bridges and all kinds of things. That you have to do it. And so the army comes in when there's, it has a particular regimentation. So if you tell them that you have to reach that spot, they're not going to call up and say, हम क्या करेंगे, सड़क टूटा हुआ है. They've been trained in such a way that they will find an alternate route to go and reach that point. And I think that's what really works, especially in times of crisis, bringing in the army.